Okay, so here I go. I'm about to check my email, like I'm supposed to do on a regular basis. Oh, there's something new from John Michael. Oh, great. It's my Seed Coordinators assignment. Love that guy for sending this to me. All right, well, just as well get started. Let's see what he says. He says, good morning. Below is your assignment for the week. You have until next Friday to complete it. There's a help video on YouTube. Click this link or go to YouTube and search for BWI Operations Training. Please call, text, email if you have any questions. All right, let's look at this thing. Task number 1, access to the seed test results folder. Click on this hyperlinked address. You may have to press the control key. Let's see. All right, so I do have access to it. No problem whatsoever. See, there's an or here, or copy and paste the address into the address bar in a window on your PC and then click enter. All right, well, it says copy and paste. Let me copy it. Copy. Click on my computer here to bring up a window. And paste. And then I guess enter. Oh, and I'm there that way too. Great, I have 2 ways of getting there. And if not, I need to notify John Michael and let him know that I was not able to get in there. Now here's something to help you get there even quicker on the next times. Once you're in here like this, take this little slider, go all the way to the bottom, and you'll see there's a test results shortcut. Go ahead and click on it and just drag it straight over to your desktop. I'm going to tell it OK. And now, double click on that, or single click, depending on how your computer's set up, and I can go there lickety-split. Okay, task 1 is taken care of. All right, here we go. Task number 2. Using the search and preview functions in the seed test results folder, what is the test date for the following items? Okay, so I'm going to open up my test results folder, and I'm going to type in this little search box right here, the information that I have so far. Now, wouldn't be quite right if I just did those ones for you, so let's do GS278 as an example, and press enter. What my computer is doing right now is it's searching the test results folder to find any of the documents that have GS278 in their title. And as you can see, there are several here. Now let me show you something else that we can use here. You can also use this little preview pane icon. And what that does, when I click on any one of these, it gives me a quick look at the document without having to open it up. All right, so what I would be doing then is I would be typing in the item number that I was given, GS99111. Enter, and my computer is finding those results for me, and then I can use this preview to show me the answers. But I'm not going to let you guys see them. All right, I'll do that for these 4 items, and that's task number 2 complete. Before we go much further, I should explain the way that we've labeled or named the documents in the test results folder. As you can see them all listed here, we've gone with the item number, a dash, and then lot, and the lot number, and then the date of the test. It's kind of tough to see, so let me give you a little better view here. We've got our item number, this one is fictitious of course, GS100010 dash hyphen, lot and a space, the lot number, another hyphen, and then 2014-1202, which is our test date. So once again, when you're naming items inside of this folder, you want to make sure you name them with the item number first, and yes, this is fictitious, a hyphen, the word lot, and a space, the lot number, and just like in WMS, you don't want to put any of the dashes or spaces when you're doing the lot number. And then a hyphen, and then the date of the test. It's much easier this way if we all enter it the same way, and that way our search function will always work, And then as we get some of the older naming structures that we used, everything will be in there in the same way, and it'll be easier to sort and find exactly what we need. All right, task number 3. In the test results folder, search for, print, sign and date, and scan email to John Michael the following test results. Okay, so I'm going to use my shortcut. I'm going to open it up, and I'm using my search box up here. And because I don't want to give you the answers, I'm going to look for GS1395. Press enter. My computer is searching. There's a great little status bar going across there. And what it's doing is it's searching to find all of our documents that have GS1395 in the title. And this one does right here. All right, so my instructions were to search for, print, sign and date, and scan email back to John Michael. So I'm going to open this up. Okay. File, print. Then I'm going to print it on the color copier over here. And then I'm going to scan, or I'm going to sign it, date it, and scan email it to John Michael. All right, now let's look up one that might have multiple entries. In this case, we're going to use a lot number. 75403301. Pressing enter. All right, now here, what it has found, it's found 4 entries. Now, in the homework assignment I gave you, it's only going to pull up 1. But if you're in this situation where it's bringing up multiple, this is where that preview function is real good, because you can actually see the document and what you're looking for instead of having to open up each one. Now, if you're just looking for the latest date, the newest date, the best date, well, since we've named them all with the date on the tail, you can see that this one is December 10th, 2014. This one is June 23rd, 2014. And the reason we do it starting with the year and the month, it just helps the system find it quicker, and it's a better way to sort, finding us the newest ones first. All right, so that takes care of task number 3. Good luck. All right, task number 4. Save the 2 single-page attachments into the seed test results folder and name them correctly. This is just like if Halsey Seed or one of the other labs sent you your test results via email. You want to just put them in the folder as quick as you can. Save whatever hard copies that you need or anything in your own folders. But this is the way that we're helping all of the different locations have access to this huge library of test results. All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll show you this one, 387002. All right, I find it in my attachments. It's right there. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And when I do, File, Save As, and it brings me up to my default, however your computer is set up. But this is where that shortcut comes in handy. Look what I'm going to do. I save the shortcut to my desktop, so I click on Desktop, I scroll down until I find my test result shortcut, I open that up, and I'm going to save it the way we agreed we needed to name these. We started with the item number, then a dash, and then the word lot, and then a space. And I can see right here is my number, my lot number, which is T387002, then a dash, and then the date on my test. I can see that right here. 2014, 1206, and again 2014, 1206, and then I just click on Save. Now you've just saved those test results straight from your email into the test results folder. Now there's other ways to do it. You could do a simple click and drag and change the name over here, and then open up your test results folder, and once the name has been changed, you can drag it in there, let it go, and it's in there like that. Windows is great because you can just click and drag and do things all kinds of different ways. To me, the quickest way to do it is just the Save As function straight out of your Outlook folder. Good luck! Okay, now, task number 5. Save the 2 multiple page attachments into the seed test results folder as individual pages and then name them each correctly. Now this is important if you're getting 5 or 6, who knows, 10, 20 test results back from one of the labs. You can't just put them into the folder under one name, because then we can't search for them, because our search function works on the title of the documents. So yes, we need to save each one of them as a separate page. The more you do this, the quicker it'll be. You'll see here in just a second, it's not going to take very long. All right, let's go ahead and start with one of these. We'll start with the blank 509110 and 6871123 attachment. All right, so I open this up, and I can see using Adobe up here that this is one of 2 pages. In fact, I can click right here on pages, and I can see the 2. 1 and 2. All right, now the save as function won't quite work here. We can save as each of these names as we would need to, but it would contain all of the different pages. So here we have to use a different function. Here we would use the file, print, and almost all of the BWI computers, laptops, PCs, they all have this cute PDF writer. What we're going to do is select that. We're going to do, not all of them, just page 1 or 2 or 3 or whichever one you're working on. Click print. Now it's going to do the exact same thing our save as function did a few moments ago. It's just going to allow us to pull out one page or different pages out of this document. All right, and there it comes down. So again, it's asking me where I want to put it and what I want to do with it. Well, here we go again. I'm going to use that nifty shortcut that we had, my test results folder, and now I'm in the test results folder where I needed to be. I'm going to move my window over here so I can see my page. And again, I'm going to enter in my item number first for our name, a dash or a hyphen, the word lot, and a space, and now my lot number that's right here. In this case, the fictitious lot is T509110, and then another dash or hyphen, and then the test date. Okay, so I've got all that information in, and I click save, and now page 1 out of my document is saved into the test results folder. Now to do the next one, or any others in line, I do the same thing. File, print, cute PDF writer, and in this case I do want it to do page 2, print, takes just a moment to catch up to us. How do you like these guys at JM Seed Testing Laboratory? They're pretty nice, right? Okay, so here we go again. It brings up my test results because that's where I just saved to, so it remembers that. And now I can save my second page. I can completely blank out the file name there, and again I start with my item number, a dash, a hyphen, the word lot, space, then my lot number. By the way, you all have been assigned different item numbers and lot numbers. And finally with my date there. And I click save. And now I have saved both of those where I needed to be. Now, if we want to double check our work just to make sure, because we were being interrupted by the phone and all kinds of other things that were going on, it's that job that you've already learned, that task. Go over here, open up our test results, go to the search, and I'm just going to enter one of the lot numbers that I just put in, type it in there, my little search box, and there it is. So I know I completed that task properly. All right, task number 6. It says your warehouse manager has 2 test results he can print for you. Add these to the seed test results folder and name them correctly. All right. So your warehouse manager, just for this fun event that is simulating you receiving hard copy test results via mail, you get those and you take them over to your scanner printer, and the easiest way is to scan and print them to yourself. Okay, so I just got back from scanning these to myself, and they've arrived in my in-mail box. And you can do this one at a time, which, as you know, eats up a lot of time, or you can do like we had just learned to do using the cute PDF writer to save one page at a time. We'll go through both. This is my one page, one of one, and in that case what I would do is I would save as. Okay, again, it's defaulting to somewhere where I don't want it to go. Now for me, I'm going to my desktop and I'm using that shortcut that takes me to my test results folder, and then I'm saving it by naming it what we had agreed to. Oops, forgot my hyphen. Okay, so I've got my item number, my hyphen, my lot, space, the lot number, hyphen, and then the data test. Click save, and that's how I do my single. So I can close that and I can actually delete that email now. Or if you decide to print it out and keep it a hard copy, that's absolutely fine to do as well. So for me, I'm getting rid of that one. And here is the example where I put two of them into the scanner at one time. See, here we go, one of two. You can see them right there. Now remember, when it's multiple sheets, you can't use the save as function. You'll use the print cute PDF writer, change your pages here to do one at a time. In fact, I don't have to start with one. I could do two or three. I like to do them in order. My brain works better that way. So page number one, print. It thinks for a minute, and since I was just in the test results folder, my computer remembers that, and I'm going to name it accordingly. GS100010-LOT, and as you can see, since I just did this a moment ago, it's expecting me to do exactly that. And the reason I'm showing you this, it might happen that you're entering a test result that is already in there. Okay, so yes, there's already one in there. If I click save, it already exists. Do I want to replace it? I'm going to encourage you all to say no, because we're tracking these by lot numbers and item numbers and not the quality of the test. So just go ahead and throw an A in there or a B in there. And that way both tests will be listed in there, and as we're all searching for results, we'll get to see all of the different tests, good and bad, that other people might have submitted. So save, and that takes care of the first page. And now I'll do the exact same thing with the second page. When it's multiple pages, I use my print, my PDF writer, page 2, print. It's going to remember that I want it in the test results, and I do the same thing. And that's it. All right, guys, that's it for these tasks. Now, I hope you don't feel like I'm giving you a bunch of paperwork or boring homework assignments that really aren't applicable to what you do, but everything in this little training assignment is everything that you're going to do when you're looking up tests, when you receive tests and you need to put them in there, whatever it is. And again, all of us working together, keeping this library full of all of these tests, I believe is going to help us in the long run. So if you have any questions, comments, or if you need any additional help, text me, call me, email me. I'd love to get together and help you out. And if you have any feedback, Good, bad, positive, negative, unfiltered. That's all I care about. Let me know. Love to hear from you. Guys, I appreciate the time, the dedication, and all you do. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.